Yeah, I know who's good. You got the lines are good. I don't know. I don't know who's good. This was the most chaotic week yet. Nothing made sense. There were massive upsets, though. There were teams that didn't look very good. Some of the contenders didn't look good. The Seahawks. Well, at least we have the Cardinals up. What's up, everyone? What's going on? My name is Matthew Leininger. House the Seahawks here. Another episode of Watch or Do Not Watch Week 7. One day people will watch this shit. Um, yeah, their week 6 was easily the most chaotic week yet. There were some really bad games. There were some teams that were supposed to be really good, didn't look very good. And yeah, that's kind of where we stand right now. And yeah, it's just absolute chaos. Everyone's just pulling their hair out, running around, slapping each other. I don't know. That's the best explanation I have so far for this season. Though. But hey, with that being said, let's get right on into it though. The Thursday night game is the Jacksonville Jaguars at the New Orleans Saints. The Jaguars beating the Indianapolis Colts, looking pretty good doing so though. The Saints unfortunately losing to the Houston Texans though. Although the Houston Texans are proving that they're no slouch, though we'll get into the Texans later though. But yeah, I think this could be a pretty good game though. Both teams are pretty evenly matched though. Jacksonville's defense has been doing pretty good the last couple of games. I definitely think the Jaguars are probably favored in this game though, which would make sense though. But I'll greenlight this one and say you should watch it though. Will I? I have no idea. Then we go to our next game, and it's the no London game. All right then. We have the Las Vegas Raiders at the Chicago Bears. Ugh. Well, the Bears lost to the Vikings. Actually, what's the status on Justin Fields? I'm not. I heard he got injured. Hmm. And it says he's doubtful to play against the Raiders. So, oh boy, it just got much worse in Chicago. I mean, at least you beat the Commanders, so you're not going to go winless, I guess. Or you're just not the Panthers. At least you have the Panthers first round pick, so I mean that's going to be nice though. Yeah, the Las Vegas Raiders are going up against the Carolina. Wait, no, I'm sorry. The Las Vegas Raiders are going to Chicago to play the Chicago Bears. And this game honestly just has terrible written all over it, though. Yeah, the Raiders beat the Patriots, though, but Jimmy Garoppolo left that game early. And yeah, I just don't really think the Raiders are a good team. Yes, he beat the Patriots. Congratulations, but the Patriots are one of the worst teams in the NFL right now. So that's not really inspiring a lot of confidence. So this looks like a terrible game that you definitely should not watch. Like I had to look at some of the stats of the game because I just didn't care. Then we go to our next game, and it's the Cleveland Browns at the Indianapolis Colts. The Browns. Well, I mean, it's not that I don't hate the Browns. I just don't like Deshaun Watson. So, yeah, the Browns beat the 49ers. Thank you for that. Much appreciated, though. And then you have the Indianapolis Colts, who lost to the Jaguars, and apparently Gardner Minshew had himself a couple of turnovers. So, didn't really look very well in that game, though. The Browns, they got a really good defense, and we have to play them in a couple of weeks. So, not really looking forward to that, though. But yeah, the Cleveland Browns, I mean, their offense is not really good. I think part of it is no Nick Chubb. Sorry, got a text message. I think part of that is no Nick Chubb. Of course, Deshaun Watson's been kind of iffy so far. Of course, dealing with a shoulder injury, though. I have no idea if he's going to play. I definitely know Anthony Richardson isn't, though. This is a game that it looks like a kind of a meh matchup, though. But it definitely does look like the Browns are going to be favored in this one, though. Probably another one. Probably stay away from it. Probably not so much. Probably don't look into stuff. And then you have the Buffalo Bills at the New England Patriots. Well, the Patriots, they're just terrible. That offense is bad. Well, actually, it's the Patriots. You guys deserve this. You guys kicked everyone's ass for many years. You deserve this. You deserve to suck. You went for probably the rest of my lifetime. I'm all right with that, though. Going up against the Buffalo Bills beating the New York Giants, but oh gosh, they did not look good. I didn't see much of that game because I thought it was going to be a massive blowout, but I heard a lot of bad things about that game. And then I, of course, saw the ending of the game. I reacted to that to my YouTube channel, though. And yeah, the Bills definitely got away with another pass interference penalty. Just, yeah. That was another thing. The rest were also just bleh. They were terrible this week. I guess the scriptwriters had to get involved somehow, though. But yeah, the Bills, if you guys want a bounce back game, though, just beat the crap out of the Patriots, though. Number one, everyone will love you for that, though. And the number two, though, they're not good. So, please beat them. Just, yeah, you gotta look a little more competent. That was not a good game against the Giants, though. I do think this can be a bounce back game for the Bills, though. But yeah, another one I probably stay away from. Don't watch. Then you have another game where it's the Washington Commanders at the New York Giants. Speaking of the Giants, though, yeah, the Giants, they're 1-5. They've only had 2 games where they've scored a touchdown, though, and that was against the Cardinals and the 49ers, which the 49ers game they lost, and the Cardinals had to make a 20-point comeback. So, yeah, my opinion, the Giants are the worst team in the NFL. Like, they can't even score any touchdowns, though. Daniel Jones is injured. I mean, Saquon Barkley was nice and all. The defense played pretty good. But, yeah, it's not good for the Giants right now, and I think it's going to get much worse, though. Honestly, I would probably say don't watch any Giants game for the rest of the year, though. This is a definite don't watch, basically because it's the Giants, though. And the Giants are probably going to be looking for a new quarterback, or maybe at least Kyler Murray, though. Or Zach Wilson. Oh, gosh. That'd be even worse. Then we go to our next game, and it's the Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Falcons losing to the Commanders, and yeah, after that high Desmond Ridder show, kind of came down a little bit, though. So, yeah, the Falcons, to me, they're okay. They're meh, but I just don't think Desmond Ridder is really the guy. Though their defense is a lot better than I thought it was going to be, though. Their offense is a lot better than I thought they were going to be. And the pick of Bijan Robinson, it's not bad. You still have Tyler Algier, but hey. What am I talking about, though? And hey, Kyle Pitts got a touchdown. Congratulations, buddy. So proud of you. But anyways, so they're going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers losing to the Detroit Lions. Not looking very good in the process, though. So, the Buccaneers, they feel like a team where they can beat the meh teams, but they're not going to be able to go up against the big teams, the really good teams. So, but hey, the Falcons are 3-3. The Buccaneers are 3-2, though. I definitely think it's possible for the Falcons to win this game, though. So, I'm going to go... I'm going to greenlight this one, though. This is a big divisional game, though. I mean, obviously, both South divisions are pretty competitive, which is... I mean, it's entertaining, even though some of these teams are not like the top-level talent, though, as some of these other teams are. But yeah, I'll greenlight this one and say you should watch it, though, because it could be a good matchup, though. Then we go to a really good game, hopefully. You have the Detroit Lions versus the Baltimore Ravens. My apologies about that, though. You have the Detroit Lions at the Baltimore Ravens. The Lions beating the Buccaneers, though. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 12 catches. He had a fantastic game. Ben Johnson, my gosh. Lions, I think you should enjoy him while you can, because honestly, he's probably going to be leaving next year to take up a head coaching job. Meanwhile, the Ravens, though, the Ravens beating the Tennessee Titans, though, and they definitely looked a lot better than they did against the Steelers. That's all I'm going to say. Zay Flowers getting a touchdown, though. Justin Tucker just kicking all the field goals in the world. And the Ravens, I think the Ravens are a good team, though. I don't think they're amazing. I don't think they're great. But of course, we still have to deal with all the injuries that they're dealing with, though. And then who knows if Lamar Jackson is going to survive the season, because Lamar Jackson has missed the last 2 endings of the season for the past couple of years, though. But the Ravens are still a good team. I would definitely bet them that they're going to make the playoffs though. But this is a very tough test. This should be a really good game though. The Lions, I thought the Lions were going to be good or like solid though. I didn't think they were going to be elite though. They look elite. They look like one of the best teams in the NFL. Yeah, I'm saying that about the Lions though. And you know what the best part is? We beat you guys. So ha! It's probably not going to mean much though because you're 5-1 and we're 3-2. But yeah, this is a game I definitely would greenlight though. I think this could be a very good matchup though. Then we go to our next game, and it's the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Los Angeles Rams. The Pittsburgh Steelers on a bye week though. Steeler fans just trying to count down the days till Matt Canada gets fired because honestly, Matt Canada probably wants to get himself fired. He didn't even seem all that excited when the Steelers got that touchdown to George Pickens. So yeah, but yeah, the Steelers defense is really good. The offense is not, and I'm not ready to put that on Kenny Pickett though, or be like, oh my gosh, Steelers are terrible though. I just want to know what's going to happen if when Matt Canada leaves, because he needs to leave. He's probably one of the worst offensive coordinators in the NFL. That Steelers offense has so much talent. They have moments of greatness though, like that touchdown pass to George Pickens though, and then they just can't score any points. Like have they scored over 20 points at all this year? Like let's look, for instance. Let's see. The Browns game doesn't count. Those are two defensive touchdowns. Oh, they did. They scored over 20 points against the Raiders. So, all right, congratulations for that, though. Meanwhile, going up against the Los Angeles Rams, the Rams beating the Arizona Cardinals, though. Cooper Kupp having himself a phenomenal day. And the Rams sitting at 3-3 right now, though. You are sitting at number 2 in the division. Oh no, you're actually sitting at number 3, though. Never mind. Yeah, the Rams definitely look like a playoff contender, though. Oh, that's not the right. I was clicking stuff around. Stay on. But yeah. Oh yeah. The Rams definitely look like The Rams definitely look like a playoff contender. Though I definitely think it's going to be between. It's most likely going to be between the Rams and Seahawks. See who's going to be getting each playoff seedings. Because I'm pretty positive the 49ers are going to be up there though. But yeah, the Rams have a very powerful offense though. I don't know who their running back is though, but oh well. But yeah, the Ram. This is a very interesting game because I feel like it's against a meh Rams defense versus a kind of a meh Steelers offense, and then of course a really good Rams and then a pretty good Rams offense versus a good Steelers defense. So I'm gonna greenlight this one and say you should watch it. Then we go to the next game. It's the Arizona Cardinals at the Seattle Seahawks, though. The Cardinals getting their ass kicked by the Rams. Not looking very good. They look like the Cardinals that we thought, though. That Cardinals team was kind of the Cardinals team that I thought we were going to see throughout the entire year, though. But they look like they have a little bit of fight in them. So I credit you for that, though. I think this is a perfect bounce back game for the Seahawks because the Seahawks did not look good against the Cincinnati Bengals. Mostly the offensive line and the red zone offense. It was just terrible. Now, credit to the Bengals because their defense played really, really well in the red zone, but just my gosh, it was not good for the Seahawks. So on the bright side though, the defense looks really, really good. I sent my quick review about the game. I'm actually more excited about our defense than our offense though. But this is a really good bounce back game for us, so we should win this one. In all circumstances, probably don't watch this one. But since I'm a Seahawks fan, I recommend watching every Seahawks game. I'm going to say watch it, or at least I'm going to be watching it, though. And then, oh boy, you have the Green Bay Packers at the Denver Broncos. Ugh. Well, let's start off with the elephant in the room, the Denver Broncos. Yeah, the Russell Wilson $240 million contract looks like absolute garbage. One of the worst in NFL history. Russell Wilson looked like crap against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now look, if he doesn't play well against the Jets, okay, fine. They have a good defense though. Josh Allen struggled. I'm sure the Seahawks would struggle against that Jets defense because it is really good. You play close to the Chiefs, especially when your defense does good. You held them to 19 points. held them to a bunch of field goals, but you can't score because your offense is so putridly bad. No, that's unacceptable. I have something in my sock right now. Wow, I actually got it out. Cool. But yeah, just oh gosh, like the Broncos, they're bad. They are bad. Like everything about them is bad. Like I honestly, they gotta tear it all down. Just fire Vance Joseph. Dump Russell Wilson off on the sidewalk, though. Probably trade Sutton, Judy. Just get rid of everyone. Just rebuild. Start from scratch. I don't care. Just, it's bad. Meanwhile, you have the Green Bay Packers, though. Now, the Packers losing to the Las Vegas Raiders. Not a very good loss, though, especially on national television, though. But, yeah, it was not very good, though. Jordan Love didn't look very good, but the Packers are still 2-3 though. This just doesn't look like a very fun game. I mean, maybe watch this game just to watch the Tom Grossi Brandon Perna stream, but honestly, that's about it. This is definitely a don't watch game. Honestly, the Broncos are another team I probably will never greenlight to watch ever again though, because they're just a bad team to watch. Then you go to the next game, and it's the Los Angeles Chargers at the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chargers, charging the game against the Cowboys. So congratulations. And then you have the Chiefs, who barely beat the Broncos with field goals. Now, the Chiefs are 5-1. They're going to go to the playoffs, and I'm sure they're still a Super Bowl contender. I'm sure they're going to be dangerous, though. But I just don't really believe in this Chiefs offense very much, though. I still think Patrick Mahomes is good. I still think Travis Kelce is good. But I just don't really see any other weapons besides them. Though everyone, they're okay, they're good. I definitely think the Chiefs need to draft a receiver, or just someone needs to break out. Kadarius Toney needs to catch the ball. Just something needs to go right for the Kansas City Chiefs, though. Meanwhile, you have the Chargers, though, and that offense struggle. I've been kind of complimenting Justin Herbert, saying he's been having a fantastic year, which he still is, though, but he really struggled against the Cowboys. Then again, they have a good defense, though. The Chiefs will most likely win this game because, number one, Brandon Staley will probably choke the game away with his excellent defensive scheming or his terrible play calling on offense, though. But in all honesty, though, this is probably going to be a close game because every single Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes matchup has actually been very close, though. Yes, the Chargers don't usually beat the Chiefs, though, but every single Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes matchup has always been a one-score game. So because of that, I'm just going to greenlight this one, though. Plus, both of these teams are, plus Herbert and Mahomes are two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. They are a lot of fun to watch, though, even though the Chargers are usually not that good. So I'm going to greenlight this game and say you should watch it, though. And then, Sunday Night Football. Hopefully, this will be a good game. You have the Bama Bowl, or at least that's what I like to call it, though. You have the Miami Dolphins at the Philadelphia Eagles, though. I just texted a friend of mine, and he's going to be coming over to my house, and we're going to watch it. Woohoo! Hopefully, we'll be better than the Cowboys and 49ers game, because we watched it at his house, and it was, that game was not very good, though. But yeah, this game should be a really good game. Now, for those of you who don't know, the reason why I'm calling it the Bama Bowl is because I believe in 2017, now it's 2018. No, I believe it was in 2017, though. 2017, it was the national championship game between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Alabama Crimson Tide. I watched that game, and I remember it, though. And I thought Nick Saban was crazy for doing that, though. Jalen Hurts played the first half, though. Didn't really play all that well. Saban took him out of the game, replaced him with Tua Tagovailoa, and Tua Tagovailoa made a 13-point comeback. And then Jalen Hurts got transferred to Oklahoma. So this is going to be the very first matchup between Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts, though. Yes, the Eagles lost to the New York Jets, though. But number one, the Jets have a good defense, and the Eagles are still a good team. I'm not concerned about them, though. The Miami Dolphins, they fell behind 14-0. That was concerning, but it looked like they were able to pull it all together, and the Dolphins still have one of the best offenses in the NFL. Tyreek Hill is just absolutely killing it, though. And now that Justin Jefferson is out for at least a couple of weeks, though, I don't think anyone's going to be catching Tyreek Hill for that receiving crown, though he looks like the best receiver in the NFL. But yeah, this should be an absolute amazing game, though. Both of these offenses have a lot of talent on them, though. Both coaches are really good, though. Both teams can run and pass the ball really good. The defenses are just okay. So honestly, I see a lot of points in this game though, and I'm very, very excited to see this game. Not just because I have a friend coming over, but just because this game should be absolutely incredible. So you know what I'm gonna say. I'm greenlighting this game. This is just getting thumbs up all around. I'm hyped for this game. And then you have the San Francisco 49ers at the Minnesota Vikings. Well, 49ers, if you want a bounce back game, though, here it is going up against the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings barely beating the Chicago Bears. And yeah, the offense just, I mean, I didn't see the game, but it definitely looks like that offense is not the same without Justin Jefferson. And Justin Jefferson is obviously not going to be playing in this game, though. I think at the beginning of the season, this probably could have been a good match between a really good offense and a really good defense. But because Justin Jefferson isn't going to be playing, though, I can't really recommend this game, though. The Vikings defense is very weak, though. I know the 49ers didn't have the best game against the Browns. Of course, the referee's not helping. Of course, the referees being bad definitely helped, though. But in all honesty, I think this is going to be a bit of a bounce back game for the 49ers. I don't like saying that, but I got to be biased and I have to go with my thoughts. Yay. But because of that, I would probably say don't watch. I'm not really excited for this game. But yeah, there's some good matchups this week. Just hopefully things will be grounded. Oh, who am I kidding? Things aren't gonna go back to reality. It's not gonna happen though. NFL is chaos and nothing makes sense. But hey, let me know what you think down below in the comment section though. If you guys end up watching this video though, you excited for the Bama Bowl? Or you just don't care? I mean, it doesn't really pertain to my team, though, but my friend's a Cowboys fan, so it kind of pertains to him, though. But yeah, you can follow me on social media on Facebook and Instagram, MATTHEWLEININGER. And yeah, I'll probably see you guys on Sunday for the Seahawks and Bengals game. See you next time. Bye.